392 Days in Paradise. Boracay, the place where time slows down and every day feels like a vacation. People have always asked us, why did you move to Boracay? And there is no quite literal answer to that question than we just wanted to experience the island life. Snow in September, I always will remember you are my summer love. We could have chosen another beach town like Siargao or La Union, or even somewhere in Davao. But Boracay just feels like an Ayala mall. It's gorgeous, everything is strikeable, if not walkable, and you have all kinds of cuisines. It has everything you'll ever need in an island. What's happening?
Waiting for tricycle driver. May manalo siya ng PCSO. Kaya pa siya ng lotto.
Magandang kuya. Here on the island, we lived and breathed the simple life. Waking up in the morning to the sound of roosters, and waking up at night to horrible karaoke. Boracay is a beach island, so it was hot and windy. We were sweating most of the time, and I loved it. A short but scorching 15-minute walk is rewarded by crystal blue, cool waters. What a life! But of course, it wasn't all smooth sailing. We saw rain as thick as fog, power outages both announced and a surprise. Our laptops got wet in the rain, so we had to make an emergency trip back to Manila. But Boracay taught me to relax and just go with the flow. I can't control every situation, only my response to it. But I must say though, it's great having a partner to share all good and bad moments with. You know, one of those cliche Instagram captions that say, Boracay isn't just a destination, it's a feeling. The kind of feeling that stays with you long after you've left the island. Well, it's true. Boracay becomes you. Boracay was also the place that gave us time to do new things. I did my cross stitch and SJ grew his herbs. Well, mostly basil. Living on the island did not impose any status quo at all. We could be anything. But funnily enough, we still chose hobbies done at home. Although I rave about Boracay and how it's so beautiful, the people are great, life's a beach, shaka bro, Boracay still isn't perfect. It still has much to improve on. Much to improve on. I've heard foreign residents who have lived on the island for more than decades rant about corruption. LGU efforts aren't maximized. Like the garbage segregation? Oh, we all do it. Plastics, biodegradables, paper, and they all sadly go into one big pile. I've also seen and heard locals try to milk foreigners more money than any local tourist. Well, Boracay is just like any other tourist destination then. Money works fast and everyone just plays along even if they don't want to. Everyone works for the money. Money, 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 money. But there should be hope for Boracay, you know? It's such a small island. In those 392 days, what exactly did we realize and learn about ourselves? Number one, this, this is beyond cheesy, but SJ and I can feel at home anywhere as long as we're together. I've relocated 3 times in the last 2 years and I still feel great. Number two, English is not the foremost language spoken in the world. Money is. So before you move to a remote beach location, make sure that you have enough savings to last you minimum a year. Number three, be respectful to the new community you're about to join. Follow the rules. Try to speak their dialect. Don't come in with colonizer mentality and expect everyone else to understand you, even if you speak Malay. Number four, SJ needs a kitchen where he can do his infinite cooking. He doesn't need a man cave, he needs a full kitchen. All the appliances and gadgets we ever added to our apartment in Boracay were all stuff for the kitchen. Point. Straight leg.
Hindi ba yun straight?
Hindi. Number five, create friendships and make time for them too. In a new community, you will not have any family present unless they visit for a vacation. So you need to socialize too, and the best way to enjoy that beach life is with new friends. SJ and I loved hosting dinners at our place, and we also loved meeting up by the beach and ending the night with good food. And when I think about it, the friendships we've made is probably the best thing that we could take with us from Boracay.
Bakit ganun?
But amidst the laughter and occasional sunburn, we also found moments of pure magic. Like watching the sun dip below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of gold and pink, and dancing the night away with magical friends under the fullest, brightest moon.
Changing the way I feel, I'm changing the way I feel. Step forward. Everybody around the world understand what makes a child a man. Yes, I feel like I wanna be inside of you. When the sun goes down, I feel like I wanna be inside of you. When the sun goes down, yeah. I feel when the sun goes down, yeah.
wouldn't wish to have 392 days worth of footage of our time in Boracay. I can admit that it wasn't pretty all the time. However, the memories I do treasure, I am so glad I was able to record even just half of it. I love pulling out my phone or my camera to record even just the waves crashing, or the trees moving, or even just SJ doing something random. But I am grateful though that in those brilliant moments, I was present. My mind was alive. That's one other lesson I forgot to mention. Be in the moment. All those laughable, sad, serious moments, they all live in tape recorders in my head. If you're watching this, Anne, please know that we really miss you every day. You were the second reason why we moved to the island, because I already had my greatest friend living just minutes away. To my neighbors, MJ and Garrett, thank you for being such good friends and constantly thinking about inviting us to your communities and your gigs. And lastly, to our landlords, Miss Jen, Harry, and Haley, thank you so much for building a beautiful home and allowing us into your care. It was painful for us to pack and move out of Dutch Lion because really, you guys were the perfect hosts. We will forever treasure our little and simple life in Boracay. We will be back very, very soon to relive it. Thank you, Boracay.